Hey, how's it going, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, TomDog247, and as always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Woo, baby, alright. Um, so yeah, as you notice in the description, not much to talk about, tonight. So, it is what it is and everything like that. Nothing really to prepare for and everything like that. Just a relaxed episode, um, like we usually do every now and then. We usually, when there's nothing really to talk about, and instead of not doing something, we are going to do something. So it's always going to be having a lot of fun and everything like that, as we always do. Um, but we are going to have some topics, but not much. So So I hope you all are in tune with that. Um, before we get the show started and everything like that, let's go ahead and do the shout outs, the plugs, and all that good shit that we always do each and every week. Because that's how we like it. So, big shout outs going over to my friends over at Gaming Pros and Otherwise and Gamer Geeks over on Facebook, and we always have a lot of fun with the groups there and everything like that. Always have a lot of fun, always sharing some insights and everything like that. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out on Facebook, and if you have not yet, do so, because it is an absolute fun and a delight. So definitely worth checking out, and Tom Dog sent you. Also, big shout out over to going out to my good friend Jen, Channel X Hall of Famer Jen, and everything. Definitely doing really cool and everything like that. So big shout out going out to her, and of course, last and certainly not least, big shout out to my good friend Marissa, who's also a Channel X Hall of Famer. So big huge shout out to them. Definitely worth every moment of it and everything, and so forth. So definitely, it's always great to be giving them a shout out. So, and of course the plugs. We can't do well without the plugs, not the hair plugs, because Lord knows I don't need them. So, Loot Crate. If you have not yet subscribed to Loot Crate, you're missing out on some awesome stuff. Definitely check that out on their website, lootcrate.com, where this month's theme, where you still have a chance to get this month's box, Artifacts. Definitely worth checking out. Got some stuff from Legends of Zelda and also Infinity Wars. So for the Marvel Infinity Wars. So definitely go and check that out, because this is going to be an awesome box, just like all the other boxes from Loot Crate, because Loot Crate is absolutely awesome. So definitely subscribe to your box today so you don't miss out on the cool artifacts that you will see in this month's box. See what I did there? So, and of course Funko. If you have not yet subscribed to any of the Funko crates, if you have not yet subscribed to any of the Funko crates, do so. They are awesome, and which is the ever so popular and ever so famous Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, definitely worth checking out and everything. Also, the Marvel Collector Corps, as well as the Legion of Collectors for DC, and also Disney Treasures. Definitely do not want to miss any of these boxes because they are really, really cool. And let's not forget our sponsor, M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Trade in your old video games and consoles from retro video games, accessories, and systems. You can also trade in your DVD box sets and Blu-rays. Also sports cards and novelty items, as well as wrestling collectibles and autographed items spanning from sports, wrestling, and actors. There's a couple, if you happen to be in the Connecticut area and you want to check out more about it, on where the locations are and everything like that, and the list of events that they have going on, you can check out their website at mjvideogamesandcollectibles.com. So yeah, over the weekend, as you noticed, I premiered the brand new episode, which is a revival of an original cable access show that I started years ago, over 20 years ago to be exact, Wrestling Prime. Not a bad showing. For the most part, it was pretty cool. We did the predictions, did a quick predictions episode, and I tried to go live here, but apparently we had a little bit of a problem. We were going to originally go live with this, with the predictions episode, but apparently I couldn't go on there for some strange reason. Not sure why that is and everything like that. I didn't play any music. I didn't, do anything against the guidelines, or so it's just a connect. I guess there was like some sort of connection error or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I couldn't get on, so it was definitely weird that I didn't get a chance to go. That I couldn't get a chance to go on there and everything like that. So I wound up doing a tape show, which of course took forever because my computer was acting very slowly for some strange reason. So I gotta actually no, I already know why. It's like I have to clean it out with a lot of garbage that's in there. Virus protection. So pretty much. So I gotta take care of that, and so that's gonna be a handful. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty busy weekend actually. As you saw, we had we also had, so we did 2 episodes in one. We actually did manage to do 2 episodes in one night, which goes out to a big shout out to my good friend Sledge, who actually is actually a Wrestling Prime original, so WP Inc. original, and he managed to come down and check out the show, and he managed to join in on the fun and everything. So I don't do this by myself because it would have been lackluster. It would have been really lackluster at best. But we always have a good time with it, and give a little bit of a backstory of where I originally, how we got this all started and everything like that. So it was a lot of fun for everybody, and I hope it was all fun for you too. So big shout out also to the Sledgehammer, who guest spotted on my show and everything. So it was a really cool treasure for him to be on there. So big shout out to him. So yeah. So every weekend we're going to be talking about Wrestling Prime. As a matter of fact, might as well talk about what's going to be happening for this week's episode of Wrestling Prime. Um, Basically, everything that happened on Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania. So be in tune for that one. We're gonna have loads of fun with that, as well as some insights of what you thought, or what everybody thought, and everything like that. So I guess WrestleMania still continues and everything. So, and plus gearing up for the new pay-per-view. For the big pay-per-view, the Great Battle Royal, or the Great Royal Rumble, I should say. So, everybody get in tune with that, and we're definitely gonna have a great time, and definitely some surprises. So we're not sure, so you never know what's gonna happen and everything. So that's how it is on Wrestling Prime. So we're gonna. So we'll see what happens. So the Great Battle Royal is going to be coming up near the end of the month. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So but we'll discuss about that more on Saturday. So definitely. So do not miss it this weekend worth of fun. So another busy weekend for me, and not only doing the Wrestling Prime episode, but also, not to mention that this Sunday I will be making a long-awaited return to my old stomping grounds, which is Sky Cable 13 Studios here in my hometown, and help honor the 20th anniversary of the company. So it's a very great to see some of my old friends there, and some new friends, some old producers and some young producers. Definitely where I stand on, where it goes in there, and maybe help plug my plug my YouTube channel as well, and everything like that. But also the main reason I'm also going to be down there is to also induct my old boss, Steve Bandera, into the Channel X Hall of Fame. And a little fun fact, he does not know that he's getting inducted. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to bring my camera with me, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. We're gonna have an absolute treasure with this, and you definitely once I get everything all worked out and everything, you definitely do not want to miss this, because it's basically where I started out, and it's basically my child, basically where I first started out. So I'm gonna try to get there. I'm gonna try to get there a little earlier, maybe do some video shots and everything like that, and have a good time. Definitely have a good time. We're actually gonna have some nice weather as well too. So heading our way and everything like that. So we don't know what's gonna go down and everything like that. So we are going to have a lot of fun with this, and I'm going to keep everybody posted about what I'm going to be doing and everything like that. So it's going to be a busy weekend for me, and you will be entertained, because basically, it gives more of a background of where I came from. So I always like sharing my history with everybody, and and it's a lot of fun. So definitely, you don't want to miss this. You really don't. And we're gonna have an absolute blast with it. And so it's the 20th anniversary, and it's this Sunday. And then who knows what happens? I'll as soon as I'm done with everything, and plus I got some other plans going up and on that day too. So we're gonna be checking that out. And so tomorrow I'm going to be even busier because not only do I have to work, but I also got to print up some business cards to help this channel going on. So so very busy, very very busy, and I'm really looking forward to that. And of course everybody's wondering why I haven't done um the the Donald Trump rant, where it's supposed to be the year in review. Basically the Donald Trump report card, uh, the Donald Trump presidential report card. Um, basically, um, I do apologize for that. Um, I am working on it, and I don't want to disappoint anybody because this is something that I really really want to put a lot of time and effort on. Um, and everybody knows about my last rant that I did. Logan Paul, which actually kept me incapacitated for about 2 months and everything like that. But now that I'm feeling 100% better, I'm definitely going to be more focused and getting ready to do this rant, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to have a lot of fun watching it too. Whether you support Donald Trump, whether you don't, whether you like Donald Trump, whether you hate him, you're gonna have a good time. And this is and I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna point out some things. A lot of people may not agree with it. A lot of people will agree with it. You know, only thing that matters is that we have fun with this. So please don't be a jerk and just have fun with it. Definitely worth definitely have fun with it because this is something that I love to do. So you definitely don't want to miss this. So um we'll keep you posted on what's going down and so forth. So Mariah Carey was in the news, which is a good segue. um Mariah Carey was in the news, and she was actually um, had an interview with People Magazine, and she basically opened up about her health, her personal life a little bit, and basically what was said in the interview is that um, she is bipolar. So that whole thing that you saw last couple years ago, where she's saying horribly, at the new at Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. Yeah. And then of course she was I just thought that she was hammered. To be honest with you, I thought she was hammered. And not only that, she did a pretty good job at kicking off the new year and everything like that. I thought she did a pretty good job this year. In spite of how cold it was. I mean, god damn, it was like freezing. But I give her a lot of credit. And but I wish her nothing but the best. And I did have a joke, but it was inappropriate. So I kind of scrapped that joke at the last minute. Plus, also the fact that I didn't get it ready in time. So sorry, no perverted jokes tonight. Sorry. Fuck it. Come on, this is Channel X. You know we always gotta push the envelope every now and then. Sorry, no. However, no top five. Sorry, but yeah, you know. But I think I can. I think I can make her feel better. One night with Tom Dog. I'll make her scream those high notes when she orgasms. Yes, sir. See, I can't do her high pitch and everything like that. So, yeah. Sorry. I'll make her feel higher. I'll make her feel emotions that she never, ever, ever felt before. Better than I ever do. You got me feeling emotion. See, I can't do her high pitch. I literally suck at it. You would have to twist. You would have to twist my nipple just right with a pair of pliers and shock my nutsack, and I think I can get it at the same time. Tase my nutsack. That would hurt. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. So, yeah, I don't know if you noticed that they have, I keep failing to mention it because it happened a few weeks ago, and it was the trailer to the new to a new Winnie the Pooh movie, and the movie is called Christopher Robin, and in this premise, Christopher Robin is all grown up, and he's in a bind, and all of a sudden, his old childhood toy comes to life, and it's Winnie the Pooh, and it's a live action Winnie the Pooh. Ewan McGregor's playing Christopher Robin, and the only from looking at the trailer, the only thing that I could think of is that that if there was ever an opportunity to make a kid-friendly version of Ted, Disney was the one to pull it off. And I'm like, because everything reminds me. Because when I was looking at the trailer to Christopher Robin, all I could think of is that they finally did it. They finally made a kid-friendly version of Ted. Mel and Apollo Show, how are you? Stopping by, saying hi. I can't turn up my volume, forget my headphones. No worries, because I hope you could read lips. So, but hi, I hope. Yeah, I'm actually doing okay. Yeah, just been pretty busy lately. Um, that's why I haven't really been social on the group chat there and on the group there. Just haven't really, I just been really busy, with work and just been tired a lot and just getting a lot of finally getting some video production done as best as I can. Um, as I mean, I can't believe the only thing that I posted was the fact that I forgot to mention to the group there that I did that I forgot to post the Wrestling Prime show that I brought back, and something I very hold near and dear for, and I'm glad I was able to finally share it with everybody and everything like that. So it's really really cool, and definitely keep up the good work that you have on your channel, because you just posted up another Bubsy gameplay. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to. But definitely after this broadcast, I will definitely go and check those out. Um, but you guys are doing a wonderful job on your YouTube channel, and that's the Mel and Apollo Show. It's definitely worth following on YouTube. So they always have a lot of fun. We definitely got to do that you were mentioning. We still got to play the Uno with with some with other YouTubers. I think it'll be a lot of fun doing doing like a crossover Let's Play and everything like that. I think that would be really really cool. Just playing with other YouTubers. I think that would be a lot of fun because that was a great idea that you had lined up there and everything. So definitely definitely worth checking out. And but yeah, definitely keep up the good work and keep doing what you're doing. Pretty much. And enjoy the wonderful weekend. We're actually here in the East Coast. We're finally getting some warm weather after a month now of supposedly being in spring. We've had some snow patches here and there, but not enough to shovel. Thank God. But yeah, we finally now have some warm weather coming our way, and it's going to be 70 in the 70s tomorrow, and into the weekend. So that's going to be really really cool. Finally, I can wear short sleeve shirts. Well, I always wear short sleeve shirts, but maybe I can't wear a jacket this time for my daddy. Oh man, but definitely worth. I might since I'm getting out later on during the day because I'm actually going to be working pretty much all afternoon, so my afternoon's pretty much shot. I'm definitely going to take advantage of this nice weather after my shift is over, and I definitely want to go and do that. So yeah. So I got some projects I'm working on. I was just mentioning to the wonderful viewers out there about a video project that I'm going to be doing this weekend. So I'll keep you all posted on that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's not It's not really geek related. So it's going to be on my. I have to send you. You know what I forgot to do? Since you're watching, I definitely have to send you a link to my Brill Pro page on Facebook. I definitely have to do that. If I haven't done it already, I have to look back, see who's following me on there. But definitely is something worth checking out. So yeah, I'm going to be posting a lot on there. In regards to what I've done and everything like that. So, because there's a 20th anniversary party that I've been invited to. I'm definitely going to be worth checking out and everything, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. We're definitely going to have a lot of fun with this, and so. But yeah, I'll keep you all posted. I will definitely keep you all posted. So, but yeah, if I haven't sent you a link to my Brill Pro page, I will definitely send that. If you want, you can, and if you can definitely share it with the group there too, because that would be really cool. That would definitely be really really cool. Speaking of Facebook, man, I'm just segueing into everything. Too bad. Thank God I don't own one. But yes, Facebook founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Actually, no, I'm not calling him Marky Mark because that's only reserved for Marky Mark Wahlberg. But Mark Zuckerberg, I almost said Wahlberg, different Berg, um, basically was um in front of Congress. I believe it was either yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. No, you know what? Maybe it was. Maybe it was yesterday. But he basically all the stuff that's going on with Facebook, um some some security tapping into and everything like that. A lot of bad things, you know. And let's put it this way: you have to be very careful what you do on Facebook nowadays because they're actually cracking down. And so yeah, you have to be very very careful what happens because there there's a lot of things going down on Facebook. And I've been getting these links too that I've been getting these messages that within 24 hours it's going to go that we're going to be paying for Facebook. Um, don't believe the hype. If you get a message like that, delete it because it's not true. And I got a couple of those messages already, and it's not true. So if anybody that's watching this video right now, if you got that little message that comes up, um, don't believe it. Okay, that because it's a free, it's always going to be a free website and social media network. It's and it's not you're not going to be they're not Facebook is not going to force you to put any money down or anything. I don't care if it's like a penny or 37 cents, doesn't matter. You are not there's no way. You're not going to pay, you're not going to pay for that. So because it's all free. The only thing that, that you will pay for the microtransactions if you play any of the games and everything like that. And you definitely don't want to believe all that because you know paying for media, for press and everything like that. No, because if you have to pay for something like that, that's technically in violation of the Constitution. So it's actually a violation because you're paying something to say something, to voice your opinion, and nobody should have to pay to be to make your voice heard. Doesn't matter if it's doesn't matter if this news is fake or what. Doesn't matter. It's horrible, So again, don't believe that hype because apparently the 24-hour mark already passed. Like I don't know, maybe like a few hours ago, and I haven't gotten any notification that it was worth something, and it ain't worth jack shit. Especially now that Mark Zuckerberg is in trouble. So might be in trouble. We don't know. Like I said, we don't know what the hell's going on, and cat's gonna come out of the bag sooner or later. Just saying. And you know what's interesting me? The same time that when he was in front of Congress the other day, I was on Twitter and I noticed something very interesting, because every now and then I always go on Twitter to do the hashtag games, and believe me, um, and my closest friend Marissa, she can vouch for that because she can't stand it. She cannot stand when I do the hashtag games. Another shout out to her. um, she absolutely cannot stand it. She's seeing, like, one hashtag game. I'm doing one hashtag thing and another hashtag thing and another hashtag thing, and she's like, "Really, Tom?" Like last year, she around this time she was like, "Okay, Tom, enough is enough." She was literally getting annoyed. It's like, you gotta stop with these hashtag things. It's like, what? It's fun. It's addicting too. It's like, yeah, and it's also annoying. And it's like, there were some of them I went overboard with, and she was like, "Tom, you have to delete that." And I was like, "That's ridiculous." I'm like, "What? It's funny." It's like, maybe to you, but not to everybody else. It's like they can either like it or just scroll on through. They can. But anyways, I always like to see what's trending on Twitter every day. And one thing I noticed that was trending was an old social network that I never thought I would see. MySpace. Yeah, MySpace was trending on Twitter. And could it be that we may eventually get to see MySpace back? Maybe risen from the ashes? We will never know. It's possible. I mean, it's still up and running. But nobody can really do anything about it. And nobody hasn't really been on there. And, you know, especially when Justin Timberlake took that over. I forgot when the last time I was on MySpace, and it was, I gotta look at, I gotta find a way to get back my old, get back into my old account, because I'm having a really hard time getting back into my old account. I really am. I tried logging into my old account, and it was hard because I don't have AOL anymore, so, and all that information is through AOL, and I can't even access that now. And so that's really back. That sucks. That really sucks. I hope it's not coming from me. Well, no, my microphone is on. So, which that's good. But yeah, it was really shocking to see MySpace trending on Twitter. So, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, all right. So, who knows? Maybe MySpace will rise again. This is actually a more brutal crash than normal. I hit that part hard. See, and I don't have armor on. I don't have armor. Perfect timing. Time I went this far. Last time I went this far, the car blew up. So let's see. And the car is still standing. I always have a death wish when I do these things. I always do. But yeah, there we go. I turned this car into a compact. Almost. Yeah, pretty much. Give it a nice... Oh my god, it looks like a really funny face. So... But yeah, who knows what happens? Who knows what's going to happen with MySpace? I would like to see it, you know, become more of a thing than become more of a thing than Facebook. So I would actually like to see that be more of a competitor than it once was. I mean, don't get me wrong. MySpace was actually a lot of fun because you can customize your own music, and you can put you can put music on there. And you can have a play. It was like your very own website. It was like you had your very own website, and I thought that was really, really cool. Maybe I'll make another account, exclusively for this. Who knows? Who knows? We'll think about something. But yeah, definitely, definitely get a revival going on there. Who knows what may happen. So, well, anyways, I'm looking at the time right now, and it's actually going to be time for me to go. So, I would like to thank the Mel and Apollo show for stopping by, even though they couldn't hear me. I apologize for that. I actually feel sorry for you, but you'll be able to check out the replay once the camera goes off and everything like that. So who knows what may happen. I hope it's something minor and not major. I really hope so. So definitely get that fixed. Because you want to hear what's going on. Especially that wonderful shout out I gave you. Definitely. But we will see you all here again next week. We actually have a good topic. Just in time for 420. We're going to have our special 420 episode. We're going to have a nice cool conversation. That's always been a lingering conversation back in my cable access days. So be in tune for that. Also, so definitely worth checking out. So be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247, and of course, if you missed any of tonight's episode, immediately following the camera being turned off, you can check it out on the YouTube channel that you are seeing right now, and you can hit that like button, ringy dingy that bell, and more importantly, and more specifically, face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all again here next week, and until then, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace.